making submissions before your sister, Chief Magistrate. And one thing that emerged very clearly, that whatever complaints the state has against the governor, the matters seem to be interconnected, and you cannot treat one matter in isolation of itself. I'm just beginning to study that.
I don't want to miss anything.
Oh, sorry.
I am interconnected, yes?
Yes, I'm just beginning to study this. I need plenty of time.
Yes?
Yeah, in order to be of assistance to me,
You said plenty.
plenty of time. I need plenty of time. And I would ask, or to my friend, I'd say, suggested 14 days. I would respectfully urge you, Your Honor, this being, I said, my first appearance before you here, the Honorable Court, you give me 30 days for mention of this matter. 30 days. I understand there are typed proceedings. You said that there are 10 witnesses or so have given evidence. The proceedings have been typed. Then we have to hold several meetings with the governor. I can say that the entire case, entire persecution, his entire persecution is beginning to wear down on him.
The entire?
Persecution. He's going through persecution. So far as he's concerned, he's going through persecution, Your Honor. And as I've told you, that he's not receiving full benefits and advantage of the 2010 Constitution at all, which we are all enjoying. So, Your Honor, I urge you very, very respectfully, instead of coming here and asking you for adjournment, coming here and asking for adjournment, and I happen to know that your court is a very busy court, probably the most busy court in the whole of the Republic. You have plenty on your plate. Give us 30 days, and in the meantime, Your Honor, if you would ask your secretary to type the proceedings and so on, so that we can be able to be of assistance to your court.
Proceedings are being typed continuously?
They are being typed. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that the proceedings are being typed. But Your Honor, there's a lot of paperwork to be done. And I don't want to overpraise myself. I do a lot of litigation. Our tight diary and
one
so.
thing I need to know, there are two accused persons.
There are two accused persons. Are they free or are they in a
Which accused is entitled to is, she mentioned it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the corruption court so far, there's nobody in custody.
Oh, there's nobody. Oh, yeah. Your Honor, may I say thank you very much? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
So
not like one of
say about the other accused?
it's not like one of our sister countries.
Yeah.
I won't mention the name.
Yes?
One of our sister countries,
Yes.
I will not mention the name.
Yes.
I was handling a matter from there. People are in custody for as long as a year or 2 years or 3 years before hearing. I'm happy, very happy to hear that. Yeah, I spread the good gospel around. That in anti-corruption courts there's nobody in custody. That's good, Your Honor. Keep it up. And that's what we all expect out of the 2010 Constitution. Yeah. Your Honor, I urge you very respectfully. Let us mention this matter in 30 days' time. You will also give the governor breathing space. Yeah.
What about the next one? I just wanted you to know that.
Yes, Your Honor, you can work out a compromise and so on, but I'm urging you to the 14, you're saying to the 14 days is inadequate for us. Let us take a much longer time. The governor requires a much longer period to be able to talk to lawyers and so on. And as my other friend was very ably mentioned, that he has also to identify lawyers who may probably work with me and so on. Yes.
Has he told you have been given time before?
No, Your Honor, we haven't chatted that
You
much.
haven't checked?
All that I received this morning, if I may say to disclose to you very honestly as a Christian, I received a phone call that the governor would like you to appear for him this morning in anti-corruption court. I haven't even talked to him. He hasn't even mentioned to me. I was with him yesterday before the court. He did not even mention to me about this matter at all. But I received a phone call this morning that the governor would like you, and as an obedient servant of the law, I had to rush here. I've had to drop matters that are coming up for the High Court just to come and make sure that I honor respectfully the governor's request that I appear for him this morning. I am in court this morning.